Here, talk into the mic so I can hear you. Hi.
You can hear me?
But if you're down there, I can't hear you unless you're talking into the mic.
Hello?
I can hear you.
So, when you
Just when they come out, if they want to talk to you quick. Right? Because I think we're on this bench right here. Right? Yeah, I'll watch it. We replaced you. No, Nolan Heslin now works for us. Yeah.
He must work cheap. I've been having a difficult contract with you. I was looking for more money.
Yeah. He's in the zone. He's in the zone, Nolan. He's in the zone.
See this anywhere?
How was the trip? How was the trip?
Good.
It was good. No, that's what he's asking everybody.
Who's that?
Doug.
Brad?
Or no, Nolan is.
How was your trip?
Good. All right. Thanks, bud. All right. Again, special thanks to our On Ice reporter. All right, another minute 30 left on. The clock for warm-ups. We're going to take out here and go with other audio. All right, Tristan Camp. Getting the nod. We get up to our crow's nest here. Joking he got replaced. I think he actually thought I was serious.
That you replaced him?
Yeah.
Haircut.
Looks good. He always gets a haircut when he's traveling, right? I didn't actually mean you got replaced. Oh, shit. This is not balanced.
Hi, Emily. JP.
All right.
Stand here would be like at the U.S. Open when you get the ear things and you hear the commentary during the game.
Yeah. Now you're going to hear it,
You hear
yeah.
the commentary live.
Yes.
Or sitting in Fenway Park with your radio to
Yeah, that's right.
headphones on.
Just
The only
double-
trouble is we'll be 45 seconds slow. I love being at the Fitz.
Yeah, Fitz is a good place. Fitz and Smead seem to be like clones of one another. So,
Massachusetts Municipal Arena.
yeah. I feel like
.blogspot.com. I bought that in 2004, and it didn't pan out as an investment, but. And we've got Shem, Press, Andi, Durso, Heslin, and Rainey. Coach Delmonico playing with the lines.
Yep.
Some speculation that he may have learned something yesterday.
Good stuff by Camp.
And the fabulous Thunderbirds have the first shot of the game.
We're rocking and rolling here on the bleachers.
Maybe if you don't do that.
Well, that's just me.
Got it. I want to hear all about the homecoming dance when we get a chance.
Oh, for sure. It's first intermission.
Kowalczyk, Croft, Delmonico.
Kowalczyk, nice feet up to
Croft
Croft.
stays on sides Bailey.
He made himself go gadget yesterday. Got to keep himself on sides. I don't know if you saw that.
Did not.
Stretches before the game were helpful.
From what I can tell, hockey players only stretch their groins.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where a lot of the business is, you know. So that's where the engine is, right?
Gotcha. I thought it was more in the ass.
Well, that too, yeah. It's also.
Can we
part
say
of
that
it.
on the air?
Yes, you can. Well, I wasn't sure yesterday. We played the Acton Boxborough ABs, and I just started calling the abdominals
Yeah.
at some point. And when we don't know your mascot, that's what you get.
Yeah. Well, I think they're the six packs.
Well,
The Acton Box.
we did win 6-0, so we six-packed them, I think.
Uh-huh. Some names on jerseys here for the fabulous Thunderbirds, and some jerseys with no names.
Interesting.
Yeah. Kowalczyk with a skillful tap forward to get the change with no ice.
And now K-Busters here.
This is the. Are there six out there? There are six out there.
Oh, there are.
Croft did not get off.
Yep. Yeah, too many. Good counting.
We're going to go to our rules expert, Dave Maltby. How many skaters are there supposed to be on the ice?
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
5. And how many skaters are there right now before Croft gets off? There
I was
are.
wondering what the whistle was.
There are 6. There are 6.
Keeping his status as tenuous status as rules expert. Right
Rules
now.
expert, yeah.
But
Were they actually all playing?
They were all playing. They were all playing hockey.
if they're on the ice, they're
They
playing.
were not trying to get off, and there were 6, which is very unusual, right? Usually it's a timing thing. Somebody's getting off. They didn't even, I don't think, have the puck, and Croft is going to go to the box.
That could be part of what you were talking about too. Is jumbling up the lines a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
knowing who your line mates are maybe, and especially for that left winger position, sometimes you get hung out to dry a little bit.
In the first and the third. Croft is going to get his rest in the box. Now, do you think that one counts as an individual penalty minute? Or is that like serving a bench penalty?
I think it's to the bench. I think it's to the team, right?
They did choose the person who didn't get it.
Well, they happen to. But you also want to rest him. But you
Yeah.
have to choose someone who's on the ice, right? It's kind of like a bench liner too. I think sometimes don't you have like, oh, good forecheck. Jackson Taylor getting pesky down there.
There's sauce from the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds trying to get something together on their power play. Short power play. 12-minute periods with 1 minute.
How many minute periods?
12 minutes. Tournament play here, so time clicks quick.
Well, that's life, JT.
I guess so.
Yep.
They say as you get older,
Like-
time actually speeds up because the percentage of time is actually
Right.
smaller and smaller. Ooh,
Assistant Camp seeing through that forest.
There's like 17 hanging out there, either hanging on the crease, and Icehawks on the move. Penalty expires. Croft right to the ice. He's well rested after that minute in the sin bin.
Enjoys the benefit of the cross ice
puck in the
penalty
front.
box. Husk family making the trip despite the incapacitation. Of Jameson Husk.
Yep. Icehawks get a change now before the Thunderbirds enter the zone.
Nifty rush by 18, backhanded pass by 5. Doesn't turn into a shot on goal. Some big boys here for these 09 T-Birds.
Yep.
Did you drive an 09 T-Bird?
I did not.
T-Birds also read the weather forecast, knew it was going to be sunny in here in the Fitz, and have the eye black on.
Yeah, eye black seems to be a thing. We had some full face eye black yesterday.
Is there another name for that?
Yes, there is, but I didn't use it. But
Okay.
it did seem a little excessive.
All right.
We're shooting on this side so we can get some of that natural light in here, so it is bright.
Yeah.
You don't always see that hockey rink, so a little bit of a treat to see the windows up top.
That was a quirk of
And we get an icing call.
Litchfield High School. Opened their new gym 15 years ago. Had some natural light. And the first game they ever played, and it was a day game basketball game, and it was a big, huge problem because the sunlight was in the players' eyes during free throws. They had to put up some extra shade.
That's wild.
Yeah.
They could have consulted with the architects and designers of Stonehenge. They probably would have been able to know where the position would be. Maybe in that season, the winter season, right?
Or Yale's Cox Cage, they figured it out down there.
Oh, yeah.
Big hit there by 54 on airs, but he absorbs it skillfully.
Feed from Kowalczyk up to Delmonico. Delmonico giving chase. That puck finds its way into the Icehawks bench. And
Coach Delmonico always a magnet for the puck while on the bench. It seems that a very high percentage of the pucks that make their way off the ice end up heading towards Coach Delmonico. And he's trying to get his hands out of his pockets and make the play. He didn't make the play there. Coach Camp with a good glove made the play. Miles Wolf collects. Touch pass to Shook. Shook makes entry. He's got Taylor with a shot by Shook. Strong wide, kept in by Ayers. Not quite kept in. We got an offsides.
No offsides call. All right. Well, good to see you up here making the trip.
Well, there are a lot of reasons to come across the border. You see some of them on the billboards.
That's right, MGM Springfield.
Yep. Insurance. If I want to file a personal injury lawsuit.
Yeah, Brooke Goff is up here.
Yep.
Oh, audio sounds good. Okay. Just checking.
No microphones needed.
We had some echoing issues with the wireless.
Okay.
So I think we're just using that for the pregame interview.
Good.
Shout out to Nolan Heslin for helping us out again.
You know, he's just a wonderful addition to the broadcast.
One difference I see today, though, is these Icehawks, they're in the zone right from the get-go. His head hit there.
Number 4 is very physical, very skilled, and I think he might be a problematic player for the T-Birds. And this is their first line here, right? 4 and 17, big and skilled.
Nice dispossession. Jackson Taylor.
That's a little risky. Didn't work out quite the way we wanted it to.
There's a Wolf behind the net.
Well,
He's
Wolf's
up
the
to
eraser.
Smith has to release that one. He gets it over into the neutral zone. And he's still getting a partial change. Completing that change right now. And some extra guys on the ice there. At the door. Dangerous one in front here, trying to get it clear. Pretty good intensity here for these short periods.
Yeah.
Winding up. Thomas Heslin making a run at it.
I like that idea from Heslin to put one on, well, it wasn't on net, but to put one towards the goal.
And another one for Gold. Oh, there we go! And we got an Icehawks goal! Looks like 7 from the point. Not sure if that was tipped in, but it found its way to the back of the net.
I don't think it was. I think it stayed high and beat the goalie high. And I think that was clean.
They gave him the 2-2 line locomotive spot.
And credit to Thomas Heslin there for not losing that puck, for getting it deep.
Yep.
I think in other situations,
someone's getting an unsportsmanlike. It looks like here. Nest.
10-minute misconduct. I think
maybe some words exchanged at center ice there with
the palms up defense. Not convincing.
Well, 10 minutes in a 12-minute period. It's a lot of ice time for a skater to be off ice.
Just going back to that last Shem goal. Heslin forward.
And tell him he can leave altogether too. Words have meanings, and 5 on 5. 5 on 5. It's a deep bench over there, Mike.
It is a deep bench.
I mean, there's short benches, so
there's a lot of carbon sequestration over there by the T-Birds.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if they get a tax deduction for that.
All right, that's an interesting start after the Icehawks goal.
Yeah. I don't think the T-Birds are going to go quietly.
No, they're not.
Interesting that we don't end up 4 on 5. Why is it not 4 on 5?
I guess the unsportsmanlike is just you're off the ice. But now we're going to be 4 on 5 the other way, Mike. I'm not sure why they put the misconduct on the board.
Right. It's confusing.
I have to say, yesterday the scoreboard was a little jumbled up.
Christmas tree?
It wasn't even a Christmas tree. They couldn't even get penalties up there. Kids didn't know when to come out of the box. I think we scored when they had a kid in the box that shouldn't have been in the box.
Did you say it was 1 minute or 1:30 penalties?
They were 1 minute. Supposed to be 1 minute. But that's what they were doing for the tournament yesterday, at least. Oh, so she knows. All right, well, Icehawks man down here, but
Heslin is killing that penalty with the puck against the boards behind the T-Birds goalie, but now the T-Birds coming the other way. Press wins the battle in the neutral zone, but number 4 always dangerous.
Yeah, Press and number 4 get into it. That lucky number 7.
You just added the 2 numbers together.
That's all I did, but
that was great.
Yeah, 4 and 7.
I think Press enjoys being between an opposing player in the puck.
Yep. Good place to be.
That's a good place to be. Do we know where the T-Birds are based?
Well, they're Springfield, so
They're Springfield?
I don't know. There's so many rinks up here.
Yeah.
Not sure if they are playing out of, seems like a new team. I haven't seen this team before.
Nice puck movement by the power play of the Thunderbirds.
Yep.
They didn't have a clean catch, but they did get a shot on goal. Camp makes the breadbasket save, a face-off to his right. Tristan Camp looking positively adult in his skates before the game.
Positively adult. Old enough to gamble?
Big, tall boy, yeah.
Yep. He was in the zone, too. There was no opportunity for an interview. He was doing his juggling.
Getting the hands and the eyes ready. I do love seeing the warning track
Press
here
is going to need some
Fitz.
help.
Sorry, JT, to interrupt you.
No, we're good.
The orange warning track, what do you call that?
It's
boarding?
Heads up zone, yeah, it's like a boarding zone.
Boarding zone?
Some do that with solid orange, and yesterday they had this orange stripe about 2 feet off of
Is
the
that a
wall.
Massachusetts thing?
They were doing it for a while in Connecticut, so I remember Taft Mays Rink had it for a while.
Okay.
I think they changed and they repainted this season. All right, so what's the 130 penalties are thing here, I guess?
Communication challenge with the cross-ice penalty box.
Durso coming out of the box, he tries to close the door. Nice job.
We did close the door.
Yep, gets the other side. These, I have to say too, like having these penalty boxes on the other side, well, it's kind of like the pros. It's tough sometimes to get your guy off, and
Yes.
a lot of times you just throw him out there until you get your next change. It's such a far distance. Croft corrals. Croft looking up ice. Oh, beautiful feed up the head. Or sorry, up the Delmonico. Delmonico backhands it.
Great pass, great catch. Delmonico does very well to put that on net.
Oh, takes out the goalie, and they exchange fist bumps.
Good composure by both players
Yep, bang bang play.
to recognize that that's just incidental, even though it may not have felt good.
Yep.
Love to see that sportsmanship. That was a nifty pass by Croft.
Like that outside the zone. Should be outside the zone here, Coach Camp is saying. Take him out. I think sometimes too, like there's always a disagreement, I think, with USA hockey rules and federation rules. So
Is that the federation?
It's the high school set of rules, high school and college.
You don't mean the intergalactic federation?
I don't know what their rules are for ice hockey.
I think they're set by I think they're really set by the emperor.
Okay.
You know.
Is that like, did they decide that at Hogwarts? And then
No. That's Senator Palpatine.
Okay. Oh, and then that's the ring, right? You have to find the ring and like press this.
No, that's
stuff.
different. That's different. I did come from my sister's house where.
Telling somebody might be headed to the box as well. And communicating.
My sister's house where the dog is not allowed on Mom's Precious, which apparently is the nice couch. That's what the
Really?
kid, the 5-year-old calls it, Mom's Precious.
Mom's Precious. Great.
Press helps out Smith there, picks him up, as they say in baseball.
Nice stretch passes here. Oh, beautiful feed to the front.
Credit to
Nice
Josh
job,
Shook. That's a new element in Josh Shook's game.
Yes.
Carrying the puck, stick handling, putting it on net in a position that's going to lead, and did in that case lead to a rebound.
Yep.
I think we're seeing some growth midway through the season here from a number of these Hawks.
I'm liking that. Croft likes that. He communicates a lot too. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Croft does a lot to communicate. When he's on the ice, you hear him.
Uses his voice. This is a dangerous
inside.
situation.
And letting Camp take it. Nice job by Miles Wolf to play the pass. And smart move on his part. And trust your goalie in that position, right?
Yep.
Don't pull yourself off because you're going to leave that back door wide open.
He was able to walk that one in, though. I don't know that Camp loved it, the whole situation, but that's how it goes.
There's puck at his feet. Got to kind of regroup. He chases. Wolf. Up to Rainey. Rainey gets it out of the zone.
That's a helpful exit.
Yep.
Anytime this Thunderbirds line is on, we want the puck out of the zone.
Puck comes over our side. They've got to retreat. Get on sides. Thunderbirds looking for an entry. They dump it. Give him chase. Number 4.
1:27 to go.
9:50. The 10-minute penalty no longer up on the board. There are other ways of keeping track of that in the league.
Would you expect that player to be done for the day?
No.
No.
No, 10-minute misconduct.
Okay.
It's not like there's 10 minutes left in the game. Heslin is fired up. Walks across the zone there. Nice job by Kowalczyk to be persistent. And we know persistence sometimes pays off. Oh my God! Absolute truck to Delmonico. He's right back up though.
Way to go, Blake.
Yep.
It's a physical Thunderbirds team.
Yep.
All
Well,
these second years.
One thing we've talked about, is Icehawks are always pretty good at responding to whatever level of intensity or physicality is kind of doled to them. They respond on it, but they don't necessarily initiate it.
Blake Delmonico showing some stick handling and skating and passing.
Great speed to the center. Kowalczyk looking to feed it. Kowalczyk's trying to gain possession. And there's a stick flying. That might
Jeb
be
passes a
careful.
stick to press. That's hard to do. 5 seconds.
And that'll be the end of the period where the Icehawks are regrouping. All right. No scoreboard on either side, so some good awareness on the deep part to know how much time was left in the period. All right, we got ourselves a hockey game here, Mike.
A little bit of politics in the arena today.
What's that?
A little bit of politics in the arena today.
Politics? What do you mean? Okay. In the 4-1-3? Larry David did a bit on that.
I'm not aware of it. Okay.
All right.
There's some hours here between games, right? We've got the
Couple hours.
Yeah. Hit up the Basketball Hall of Fame. Is that what's happening?
Might. You have some time.
Have you ever been to the Basketball Hall of Fame?
Well, I remember I sent you, pictures from the Hall of Fame last year, the walking tour.
Are you inducted?
No.
No.
We did have breakfast though with the Drew University. Was having dinner or breakfast at the.
Yes. Yes,
Everybody was like 6'5" or taller.
Yep.
It's so great.
Around here in Massachusetts now, we spell Drew J-R-U-E in honor of new Boston Celtics guard Drew Holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is being rewritten.
Is that right? Rebranded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, some junior Hawks.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Getting ready. We've got I think a squirt team, right?
Squirt A1 is
Squirt
playing
A1ers
That's
playing
our
after this.
our on-ice reporter, Nolan Heslin, will be playing the second game. There's 2 games today. Icehawks is their first of 2. We're going to be back at Smead this afternoon. So
Which
good
one
internet.
is Smead?
Smead is the clone of Fitz.
Where?
It's downtown next to Springfield Central High School.
Yes.
Across from
Another municipal ring.
Yeah, one of the cannabis
Yeah,
stores.
Yeah.
And many cannabis stores. Yeah.
That's like an arts high school. Is that right?
It does have some branding like that.
Yeah. Okay. How many kids showed up at the homecoming dance?
What's that?
How many kids showed up at the homecoming dance? All 450?
Oh, we had more. We had kids trying to get in, didn't have tickets. And guests of guests. Oh, it was a mess.
Guests of guests.
Yeah. It actually was really successful. It was great to see.
Good. I love
We
it.
had about 500 kids all together.
I love it.
And,
Fantastic.
Such a good night. Yeah, it was great.
Who played the music? Who was the DJ?
I don't know, but whoever it was, until 9:30, tell everybody to call their parents and text their parents, and they did. And then by 9:30, by 10 o'clock, they're all gone. So it was great. And PTSA did a nice job. Decorations and food and drinks, all kinds of great stuff.
Excellent.
All right, so Icehawks are on the attack, going from left to right
On your television.
on your radio screen. Oh, that was a. I always talk about that. Oh, nice job by Josh Sugg. Barry's one for the Icehawks, right at the dot.
Goalie, that's 2 goals, and I don't think their goalie saw.
I think he was just stunned with the puck watch.
Totally.
That puck moving like super slow-mo.
Super slow-mo.
It was like the Matrix,
Yeah.
And wow, nice job by Josh Shook to place one. Really nice placement.
Yeah.
Icehawks go up 2-0. Score one early. And that's a few short seconds into the second period here.
Now we've got Delmonico, Kowalczyk, Croft, Shem, and Press.
Coach Delmonico giving big shoulder taps there.
Big ups.
Yeah. Josh Shook, he likes that. Noting his strong approval.
Excellent.
That's one thing you saw yesterday, too. A lot of different goal scorers yesterday. So Icehawks will find a lot of different ways to get the puck into the net.
Well, that's a sign of a developing team.
Sure is. You know what's neat, too? A lot of the Icehawks organization made the trip to the Springfield Thunderbirds. I think it might be the 96s, the 97s, 98s.
Yeah.
The actual AHL affiliate for the Blues, right? St. Louis Blues.
Okay.
And I have to say, we were watching the hockey last night, and so many of the things that these Bantam players are putting together, we were seeing at the pro level. Like, wow, it's like we've said before, it looks like hockey. This looks like some pretty good high-level hockey.
Yeah.
And it's just good to see it get dialed in.
That's good work by Teddy Kowalczyk and Croft and Press.
Shem's going to give it life. And
That
just
was,
throw it
that was smart by Shem.
Yep.
Maintain possession and depth.
Well, the other thing, too, you shoot there, and then you get a block, and they've got to run right on you, and you're deep.
You're deep as the D-man.
Another one. Love save. Nice job by Delmonico,
Sometimes
I
that's
think.
just the thing to do to maintain depth is to shoot it.
Yeah, give
You're
it
going to
life.
lose the puck, it's going to go the other way. Let's shoot it or get it deep
Yep.
just to keep possession.
A lot of blocks, especially as these players get bigger. You
Yep.
got so much more. They come up on you, and they take away so much of the...
Bigger, smarter, not scared. They know where the hard parts of the gear are.
Yep. On the wall, Wolf gives it life to Rainey. Rainey digging. Heslin there. Heslin's throwing a stick down to it. And looking for his own exit, and they get it. Thunderbirds.
Lovely pass there by Wolf. Doesn't quite work out. Good passing by the T-Birds.
And nice job by Durso. Durso at the funky door there.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
All the coaches were looking to grab that one out of the air. Heslin trying to thread the needle. Got 3 Thunderbirds in front of him. Yeah, we got 2 birds today, right? We got the Icehawks and we got the Thunderbirds.
Too bad there's no bird's nest here at the Fitz.
I know, huh? So
We got a little scrum and almost a comical kind of attempt to get up and fall down.
Yeah,
This isn't-
another one. There's another blocked shot, but nice one by Miles Wolf. I always love those knucklers. Like, kind of look like these fluttering shots that come in and off speed. It's really hard to judge.
This is a physical hockey game right now. This T-Birds team, in some cases, is looking more to make contact with the player than with the puck.
Ayers trying to feed it over behind the net. He's going to seal the door. Camp's going to look for a stoppage if he can. That's a mom goal right there from the back of the net. Shot. Stretching out. Camp getting it clear. Kind of a soft ice. Might not make it. Does not.
Shook a shot out of a cannon.
Nice tight turn by Smith.
Anticipation by Smith, too.
Smith gets help from Shook. And deep D, man. 7 coming from way deep. He's almost at the top of the crease.
Smith is not scared.
Nope, he's getting pesky too.
Good
Cross pass
good
hard.
catch.
Crisp passing. Shook feeds that one.
Got a hanger for the T-Birds. Icehawks
feeds it.
detect it.
Yep. Down to Taylor. Taylor, the centerman for this line.
20
Smith.
with some clever possession.
Smith giving chase. Yep. And Shook backhands it over. Comes to the center slot. And they get his own exit. Hard ripper. Trying to meet the puck on the other side of the net. Oh. Camp was down looking not for the cover either.
7 minutes to go. 7:40 to go here in the second period. Icehawks get a change.
Need a
Croft
deep pass.
keeps
Nice
it
play.
in.
Oh, love that. Croft just situationally aware where that puck was going. He closed the door on the blue line.
We got a lot of passing from these Icehawks right now.
Delmonico with the shot. Saved by the tender. The T-bird tender. I guess it could be like a bird tender, huh? Chicken tender. What are Thunderbirds? What species of bird is a Thunderbird?
I think
Just an
a
automotive?
mid-century American
Americana classic.
muscle car.
Okay.
And am I right that the Fabulous Thunderbirds are a musical act?
I guess, yeah, you're always right. I mean, I never questioned. Uh-oh. Guy's coming out on the bench over on the far side. Camp doesn't like that puck.
No, that was a tough spot for him.
Delmonico wisely pulls it away from the house. A D-to-D pass here. Go back and forth to each other. Walchik and Croft playing man-to-man. Oh, and Croft wanted that one. D-man steps up. Oh, and press. It's a big hit. But not before that shot comes off and Camp gets it to his stick.
That's a difficult thing for a big player like Press against a smaller player to deliver that hit in a legal and clean way.
Yep.
And he did that. He ended up having to turn it more into a hip check into the opponent's shoulder, but that was wisely done by Press.
We'll sometimes call that the tall tax or the big tax, right?
It was levied on Oliver Shem last weekend.
Yep. Going the other way with it. Nice move by Durso. Checks up. He's moving the feed to the front. He's got Heslin. Press buries that one deep.
Shem keeps it in and gets it deep. Smith.
Oh,
got a penalty coming. Camp's getting off.
Is it shook down? Someone's on the ice right now. He's getting up. Is that Durso? Nope, that's Rainey.
Rainey drew the penalty.
Yep.
This is a weakness for sure of this Thunderbirds team. They're trying to make hits and they're missing and getting beat in some cases. And
that's
now they're going to have a power play.
Yep. A little restraint there. A little let up. Your guy's not scoring from that position.
Yep.
I wonder too how familiar this referee crew is with this team, being a local team.
Yep.
Sometimes you see the tendencies of some players and you got to question.
Yep.
You know, trying to work with them, but they've never done that. Maybe I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Postulate. That's what he's tracking down. That one. Oh, still there. And nice job by Camp. Smothers that one. Gets on top of it like a hot waffle.
Icehawks got a little bit too cute on the power play.
Yeah.
And Tristan Camp had to pick up his teammates, which he did. Nice job by the T-Birds forward to get that shot off. The T-Birds have put out a very small penalty kill unit.
Maybe risking some of the bigger guys. They're mobile.
Yes, they are fast. Hawks still taking some chances at the blue line. Heslin has his head up.
Good grab to Kowalczyk, Heslin. She's back to point. Press is going to walk it in. Oh, feeds over. And Croft is there. He, juicy pass to the center. Press has got some room again. He fires, looking for a redirect. Is Kowalczyk. Comes back to Kowalczyk from Wolf. Wolf, I love this position where he's playing up.
Totally.
He gets permission to step in.
This is an excellent power play sequence by the Hawks, even though it hasn't led to a goal. The deflections that we're seeing, the passing.
Oh, on a line change. And looking totally unconcerned with that basket grab.
That's a great sequence by the Hawks.
It really is. 3 seconds remain on the penalty.
They're shifting, they're covering for each other, they're passing, they're giving up a fine shot for a better shot. They're making a shot that's not going to go in but can be deflected.
You seem to be impressed.
Yes.
You're a fan.
Okay.
You can just say that. Well, I like the movement there too with Press walking it in and walking it over too. That opens up so much more opportunity. And once you see you see your teammate doing that, opens a lot more passing and shooting lanes.
You know, the D is not glued to the blue line.
Yep. Just feed out to be tapped to get that puck deep. Give him chase. Shook. Smith. They know where that puck is going. They're trying to get there.
Smith's skating very fast today.
He got one yesterday.
You got one yesterday.
Yeah, 4's in the middle. 17 out of the box. So the Thunderbirds strike. And 17 was the player, I believe, who was the misconduct. So him and 4 team up for that one. They seem to be the strong players for the Thunderbirds here.
Camp makes the initial save with his right pad, but the puck was... He's often very good at kicking the puck to the corner in those situations, but that was too much pressure on him, and the puck did hang out there to his right side and was buried.
Go, keep playing.
3:38 to go here in the second period. 2-1, Icehawks.
Competitive match here, Mike.
Very.
Press fakes the pass, then comes back with it. Ayers getting it up ice to Croft. Croft getting it over the blue line. No Icehawk there. Back on the attack of the Thunderbirds. Going to bury that one. And it's in front of Camp. It's underneath Camp. And he's on it and waving it off. And there's a scrum right now at the net. Nobody appreciates that.
Good assertive refereeing. Glad to see it all afternoon here.
Step right in, get a whistle, but it's more about being there. You see your goalie down there in a vulnerable position, right? And getting stick set.
Those goalie pads are made for blocking shots.
In front of you.
They're not made for anything else.
Not much more. Well, it's all about where the puck's coming from, too, you know. And Croft gets possession, bats it down, gets a shot, fires just wide. Chances here. Keep the zone. Kowalczyk, nice job. Keeps to the blue line. Croft, same shot.
2 in a row.
Third time's a charm.
Nice job by Delmonico.
Yep. Comes to Croft. Croft looking to the front. Kowalczyk, get high here, is what Coach Delmonico would say. It's Kowalczyk in that slot position. And T-Birds escape. Press turns it. Commands the control. He comes up. And offside's call. Looks like one of the two, if not both. Icehawks in front of Ryder Press as he came into the zone.
2:22 here to go in the second period. Icehawks have 2 goals.
Like what you did
You
there.
have 2 eyeballs, 2 ears, 2 nostrils.
Fortunate for the great to God.
Thunderbirds have only 1 goal. Icehawks hoping it stays that way. Heslin wins it forward to himself. Wolf is going to have to wait for it to clear. This game isn't getting less intense.
Nope. Supposed to get jammed up on the wall there. Oh, both go for it.
I do have the feeling that soon Thomas Heslin is going to impose his impact, himself on this game.
And he gets a shot. It requires a save. It's a shot on goal. Score that on SOG for the HES.
Lots of fast, frequent changes, short shifts for both teams. I think especially the Birds.
1:42 remaining in the second period. Wolf stabs at it. He gets possession. Still has it. Filters it way over to Durso. Durso trying to make his stick reach all the way to that puck. Comes back to Shem. Shem's trying to clear it out of the zone. Still in the zone, though. Just over the line. And requires the T-Birds to retreat. Icehawks with the zone entry.
1:10 to go here in the second period.
Well, the T-Birds know about the big stretch pass as well. Stick save by Camp. And Heslin, one-on-one. Just off the mark. And leaves the puck behind the net. Got Rainey. Oh, in front. Looking to backhand it. And Rainey. Not a lot of speed on it. Wolf in the zone. Wolf to Heslin. Heslin. With time, he's got help. Oh, coming to clean it up. A nice job by Caden Smith to bury that one. That is picking up the loose change there.
That's a great job by him.
He was the only man there at that puck. It seemed to have a void of players around it. And we were saying before, he's been pesky. And
It's not about where you are, it's about how fast you're going.
Well, it's also where you are when you are, too.
He sensed the opportunity, he pounced on it. Well done by the whole Hawks team, including especially Caden Smith. Well,
Icehawks getting goal scorers all around.
Yes. Birds tender giving the goalie stick flip of frustration.
Well, that's not good for a goalie. You got the eye black, though, so at least the bright lights here at the Fitz. Oh, heavy cross check. Smith. And we got 12 seconds remaining in this period, Mike, and it is getting physical. Press not sure where to go with it, but time will expire. It'll be a moot point. Not before the puck gets to the left goal line. Nice effort by the Hawks for that period, Mike. 2 goals to the 1 for the T-Birds.
They've won both periods so far.
Well, okay, let's keep that going. Saw the cartoons today in the local Springfield Gazette.
You saw the what?
Cartoons. Paper, in the newspaper.
I usually, that's not what I call them. I call them the comics.
Oh, cartoons, yeah, they're comics. You're right. I haven't seen them so long. I don't know what they're called.
You're out of practice.
The Andy Cap one was really good. Coach calls the players over and says, okay, we're down 5-0. What should we do? And next pane. Coach, I know. Score 6 goals. Yes, that's a good idea. I was going to... We have copyright restrictions, so I can't show it. But
right.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah, it's okay.
Vocab there.
Yeah.
Escaped me.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Coaching.
This is great.
You stay on the bench. Instead of all you moving to the other side, how about I just get on the ice side and I'll hold court?
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
This looks like a college lecture.
It does, huh? Oh, all right.
There's some
Coach Delmonico sticking to what he's always done and just hold court on the bench. Players around him. All right, they want to keep this thing going. How many more hot whistles are you getting? Teamwork the champ. 12 minutes are going on the scoreboard. Somewhat professorial for the T-Birds coach there.
Totally. I wonder if he has like a chalkboard on wheels that he uses sometimes.
Maybe he was on the other 09 team. you like that?
Yeah.
Subtle shade.
No, I remember the 1909 T-Birds did win the Bantam State Championships.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, this is only the 25th annual Holy Name Tournament, so I'm pretty sure he was not playing there.
Well, there was an interdenominational play back then.
Okay.
You just played within your own faith.
Gotcha. Right, Camp's not sure where it is, but it's sure out in the net right now, so count that as a save. Serves it up to the ref, young referee, junior referee. All right.
Junior referee from Massachusetts.
Yeah. 17 feet it back. Oh. Kemp doesn't like number 4. He's stabbing out a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's down right now. But you know what? When it's on the single rider press, he feels confident. Press all the way down. He's digging deep. He's to feed it to the front.
Credit to Ryder Press on making the blind centering pass. He kept his head up.
Press resumes his position on the blue line. Sends Croft in. And Shem coming off. Okay, that's not going to help. Nice job by Miles Wolf.
Miles Wolf equal to that task.
And Miles Wolf has speed, too. Making his way up the ice. 17 looking to give it back to him.
You see him trying to make hits,
yep.
And they're just missing.
Yep. Well, but I get scared when you get big kids like that, get frustrated.
Yeah.
Because eventually you're going to have to check up on a puck, and your head can only go on a swivel so much. So that was good to see Miles Wolf skate fast, and even with the puck, you don't always see that. All right, they're probably going to score that as a save, but that puck was going wide, Mike. Just saying. But it makes it look good. Yeah. No. And that's that was the concern when I came over here. I was setting up over here and I was going to make the move. But we got our protection next to us. Feeling good about that. Rules expert / security /
goalie dad.
Goalie dad, yeah. So I mess with the goalie dad. Well, I'm glad we get to sit with them here. Usually goalie dad, goalie moms don't occupy a spot in the stands here. They usually anchor themselves on the goal line.
Wolves going the other way. Nifty idea to try to let it sit in the top of the crease there for Shook. Doesn't quite make it.
In the zone. Stick saved by Camp. And back to the middle. Slapper. Redirected by.
I think Josh Shook might be hurt here.
He's trying to make it through the ice or off ice. Or yeah, he's coming to the bench.
I think his hand is hurting him.
Yeah. That is nice. Ricocheted off the wall. It's going to go all the way down to the left of the T-Birds tendy.
Well, Josh Shook keeping his head, which I give him credit for because I think he was fouled.
Yeah.
At least once, if not twice.
Press fires that. Oh, it's somebody in the tender region of their belly there, number 7.
That was the soft stuff.
Yeah, number 7 got the receipt of that. Puck's still loose. Some firing that one in from the blue line on the other side. Coming inside. Press. Oh, bad save at the skates. And one of the Icehawks got to clear.
The T-Birds forward used Ryder Press as a pick to cut off Oliver Shem.
And looks like we have either net's off. And net is off. The net got dislodged. What? You see that move?
No, what happened?
Oh, off the glass. Wow.
Tristan Camp?
Tristan Camp plays it off the glass, gets it to his glove, hands it to the referee. I see everything.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you can watch it on you can watch it on Sports Center tonight. Wow, that was cool. You see that?
Yep.
Better press. Go, go, go. He's coming back with it, trying to send his guys up ice. He doesn't want to get buried. He'd rather stretch the ice a little bit. Oh, and Heslin tries to get it a chip shot, but it hits the netting at the driving range. So it's frustrating. Hey, there they are, lining up on the far side.
You can't keep it straight on the driving range?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's because I got it.
Heslin with speed.
That's in with the snapper.
Again, I give him. He's putting the puck on net before he loses it.
Yep. Yeah, T-Birds playing him tight. Jump to press with the big feed up to Heslin. It's kind of an escape.
Good idea.
Yep. Oh, unnecessary hit, and T-Birds are going to go to the box for it. Number 15, the late hit. Probably get a roughing call there. Hands up against, away from his. That's interference, he's going to call it. Heslin did not have the puck. 15, hands up. Kept Heslin from approaching the puck, running up the wall. The Icehawks are on the power play for 1:30.
As the high school basketball fans say, you can't do that.
You can't do that. That's right. Well, I think that's the message being sent, right?
Yep. Croft, Wolf, press.
Unmarking, Ryder, press. That's a bad proposition.
A full wind-up from press.
Wolf. Press off the wall to Croft. Croft in the zone. We're going to set up shop outside. 1:30 is a lot of time to work with here, Mike. But on the 1-minute penalties from yesterday. Oh, a second effort. Oh, looks like an Icehawks goal. Is that Kowalczyk?
Heslin.
There's Heslin. All right, a lot of them just lingering around like sharks in the water, but the Icehawks capitalize.
Heslin finding different ways to score now as he matures and the game that he plays in matures. These are not the goals that we've seen him score for many years. It's demanding something different of him, and he's meeting the challenge.
That is absolutely the philosophy that you're spitting right now is incredible. It's also the team around him that's maturing, right?
Totally.
Yep.
He doesn't have to do it all. He's not going to. Oh, Croft took something there in the arm. He doesn't have to do it all. He's not going to be able to do it all. His teammates can help him out.
This is a good blocker save there. Oh, Camp had the wipe clean.
That's a tough spot for Camp.
Yeah. Delmonico gets a clear. Press is going to give chase.
7 minutes to go.
Croft gives chase.
The lob pass, rarely seen.
And that one hitting the glove of almost every Thunderbird on the bench. So, we'll call that as a out of bounds, I guess, right?
OB.
All right, trying a little more zoom in here. I want to link the FMC, which I think is running a lot of these rinks now. Fantastic Wi-Fi at both rinks we've been to. So yesterday, today, and then later today. So that helps bring us this coverage to our adoring fans across the world.
Our adoring fans.
Yeah, Schick not afraid to. Oh, Schick blown a tire. Not sure what happened there. Heavy check. Number 12 coming in for the Thunderbirds. That one fired. Camp. Over to Smith. Just got a stab at it. And Taylor says, you know what, let me help out.
Another swing and a miss on the attempted hit.
Right. Taylor's there, though. He's still forward checking. I like that shook slap on the ice. Let him know you're there.
It's one of his signatures.
Yep. Pass the puck. Okay, well, that happens. All right. Another pass. And offsides. Can't really pass over the blue line. I think a 4-1 game right now is probably better than a 2-1 game.
It's good that it's a 4-1 game. Hopefully it feels out of reach and like it's a good time to save your energy.
Well, I think there's 7 or 8 teams in this bracket, so.
Is that right?
And
it's just a final tomorrow.
I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of what's going on, but I just show up, plug the iPad in, hope you come over.
Just keep making magic.
I mean, that's the hope every day. I eat $2 hot dogs. I have $2 beers. I'm a pretty simple guy. Great night at the game last night. Speaking of hot dogs.
I want to hear more about the intermission.
Oh my God. I took a video for you too. You're lucky I didn't send you the video. I was actually telling JP about it. Number 4's in. He's just possessed. It comes around.
Was there a dance troupe on the ice at intermission?
There's a South Hadley Tigers cheerleaders were on the ice. And
so they're making ice around them.
I was sharing, some of just my befuddlement and bewilderment and
amusement,
bonkersness, the whole scene. And JP just says to me, "Well, then you better never go to an NBA game." He's like, I was like, "Oh, that's right. They don't even have to cut the ice, so they can just be out there being." I can't do it justice. It was so fantastic. Great energy in that arena.
Good crowd?
Yeah. They gave us a whole section, gave the Icehawks a whole section.
Overtime. Who won?
The T-Birds. The 96 T-Birds. Utica Commons for the affiliate for the Devils.
You get any special privileges with the Devils affiliate?
No. Devils just, I think they just manage the on-ice elements.
Was Ken Danico there?
Danico was not there. Bill Spalding, none of them. Oh, someone loses some hardware in this press.
4:06 to go.
Pass off the wall. Kowalczyk trying to stab at it. Number 20 right in the slot. And blocker save. Making himself one. Lean and long.
The quality of the game has diminished a bit here in the latter half of the third period.
Yeah, you can't play it 100% all 100% of the time.
Is that do you have a poster in your office?
That's math. That's just math. Ever see the demotivator posters?
No,
those are
but
better.
I'm enchanted by the idea.
Yeah, there's some really funny ones. You miss 100% of the shots you miss. Stuff like that. Camp doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to get a cover and stoppage. And,
if you don't shoot, you can't miss.
It's like the marathon, 0.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that sticker on your car.
That is not my car.
Is that your car?
That's not my car. So I just want you to know, last year around this time, I ran a marathon with a friend of mine. I only ran half of it.
At the donut dip, I saw you out. We went for a run together.
We did run. We did, yes. Was that pre-donut dip or post?
Pre and post.
There's a nice running trail down here.
Yeah.
That's when I joked with you. They had the basketball walking tour. Took a picture of an old backboard, thinking that was the first. It pulled the goalie. And with 2:50 left, aggressive move by the T-Birds.
Down 3.
And Icehawks smelling blood in the water.
Josh shaking his right arm again, like he has like a forearm or wrist injury on his right arm.
T-Birds putting 6 skaters on the ice. So you see, checking again with our rules expert.
Let's check with our rule expert. So how many skaters are we supposed to have?
5v5 unless they pull the goalie.
Oh.
So if you pull the goalie, how many extra skaters can you put out there? You get 1.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't think so. I think they were doing it right, but we'd said only 5 before, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was still.
So for that face-off.
I know one rule. I'm here for a reference.
Okay, yeah.
Number of skaters.
It's kind of a niche job.
Yeah.
They talk about that in the business.
Well,
You got to be able to go to them in 20 seconds, get the answer, and then back to the action.
Highly specialized.
The industry's so big now that's what everything's going.
Yeah. All right, goalie back in, goalie back off now. He's coming to the bench. They're going to add a 6th attacker commanding the zone right now. It's like Shem was freezing it a little bit. And that Heslin pass going to go to Aaron.
Thomas Heslin has one thing on his mind right now.
Durso. Oh! That one comes back to Camp. Stabbing at it. So loose puck. And T-Birds strike. They get one in. With the 6-on-5 advantage. And Camp just looking for a stoppage there and corral the puck. So 2-4, 145 remaining. So pulling the goalie works out to get the T-Birds one in the net. All right, so T-Birds throw their goalie back in. Again, you have the face-off, center ice. And same thing, they're calling him back again.
T-Birds are energized here.
Yep.
They've got a 6th skater again.
Oh, firing that one out of the zone. I think that was Taylor. Was that Taylor? Someone fired it out of the zone.
Regan with the regroup.
Croft gives us some good chase. Hard forecheck presser with the empty net. Feel like it raises the stakes. And now we get an icing call. So that's going to require them to throw that 10D back in. And we'll get a face-off just to his right. Left. His left, our right. All right, so they got 5 players. So now they can have 5 players, right? 5 skaters.
Yes. Well, we don't have time to go to our consultant.
Nope, not right now. Stay in the action.
Look at Blake Delmonico keeping pressure. Teddy Kowalczyk keeping pressure.
And John Croft adding pressure as well. And he fires it just off the mark on the EN. And 51 seconds remain. T-Birds looking to mount an assault. They throw that one. And Camp keeps it in play.
Press was trying to shoot at 200 feet.
Was he? Yeah, he's got a big grin on his face. Telegraphing what he was thinking. That one shot. Another one. Steal in the bottom door. And nobody likes this. And again, stabbing there. Composite sticks and bodies don't mix well. They're light. They can be swung quickly. They can be used as weapons.
When you file one of those down too, it can get pretty sharp.
Put up your 26 seconds. Thunderbirds throwing a whole bunch of players on the ice. I think they have 7. Yep, okay, so they can only have 6. Or whatever call.
7's bad. Can't do 7? Can't do 7.
Oh, breaking free. Josh Shook shakes free. Oh, tries to draw over.
Oh, what a great job by Josh Shook. I don't know how he got to that.
Hey, one thing about this is, oh, there it is. Oh, Caden Smith gets the empty net with some great effort. Oh, wow. All right.
There's 2 things that draw out fast skating.
Yes.
Competitive games
Yep.
and empty nets.
Empty nets always seem to do that, right? So the Thunderbirds get one, but then the Icehawks respond with the empty net. The aggressive play on the Thunderbirds to get themselves one with about 2:50, I think, remaining.
Yep.
Pulling the goalie. That goalie has gotten a lot of skating in, too, coming back and forth between that bench. I think he's probably staying put for the last 10 seconds. And Press just eat it. And Wolf's going to draw it back. Feeds it over to Press. Icehawks, big win here. Victorious over a very strong Thunderbirds team. Wouldn't be surprised if we see them again in any kind of bracket matchup. Final score, I believe, is 5-2, right?
5-2.
5-2. It says 2-4, but all right. Good energy for the Icehawks, and they're going to come to center ice. Handshake line. Both goalies lead the charge, matched up with the Thunderbirds goalies. And good hockey, Mike. Nice job by Tristan Camp to limit that team to just 2. Great effort. And Icehawks will regroup, probably grab some food, and they've got lunch, some kind of meal for their night game. What time is the night game? 7? 6:40. 14.
1-4.
Yes.
Okay.
40.
6-1-4.
Okay. 6:14.
Yes.